Welcome, dear humans, to this meaty feat, a tale about what happens when we eat meat. From burgers to bacon, from steak to salami. Let's explore this topic with your body's whole army. Now, don't you worry, we'll keep this light. No judgment here, just facts that are right. Whether you're a carnivore through and through, or just curious about what meat does to you. When meat hits your mouth, the show starts to play. Your teeth tear and grind in their chomping ballet. Incisors and molars work hard as a team, breaking down protein like a well-oiled machine. Your saliva kicks in, though it's mostly for show, since meat needs more help than saliva can throw. It moistens the food so you can swallow it down, and sends it on southward to stomach town. In your stomach it lands with an acidic splash, where hydrochloric acid begins its big bash. This powerful juice breaks protein apart, splitting up amino acids. That's just the start. Your stomach churns meat for hours, you see, much longer than fruit, which digests quickly. Red meat especially likes to hang around, taking 3 to 5 hours to break fully down. Pepsin, an enzyme, joins the digestive crew, cutting protein chains like scissors cutting through. It's hard work for your stomach, let's be clear, which is why meat can sit heavy in there. Next stop, small intestine, that long, winding tube, where nutrients get absorbed. Pretty cool, dude. The meat that's been mushed into liquid like chyme gets broken down further. It's nutrient time. Your pancreas sends enzymes to help with the task, breaking proteins and fats. That's all it asks. The bile from your liver joins in the fun, emulsifying fats until the work is done. Here's where the magic of absorption occurs. Amino acids slip through your intestinal blurs. Into your bloodstream, these nutrients flow, building your muscles, helping you grow. Protein power. Meat's packed with protein, complete and whole. With all amino acids your body needs to roll, building blocks for muscles, skin, and hair, keeping your body in good repair. Iron in action. Heme iron from meat is easy to absorb, much better than plants. It's quite the orb. It carries oxygen through your veins, keeping you energized, working your brains. B12 bonanza. Vitamin B12, found mainly in meat, keeps your nerves healthy, your mind sharp and sweet. It helps make red blood cells, prevents you from fatigue, and keeps your brain functioning. That's pretty unique. Zinc and selenium too. These minerals matter for your immune system's health, adding to your body's nutritional wealth. They help wounds heal and keep infections at bay, supporting your wellness day after day. Now here's where things get a bit more complex. Let's talk about challenges. Don't get vexed. Every food has its ups and also its downs. So let's explore meat with fair reasoning grounds. Red meat and processed meats, it's true, can carry saturated fats that aren't great for you. Too much can raise cholesterol in your blood, which isn't exactly good for your cardiovascular flood. Your arteries might stiffen, your heart might complain, if you eat too much meat again and again. Moderation's the key, as the wise folks say. Not necessarily none, but not tons every day. The fiber factor, or lack thereof. Here's something funny that meat cannot do. It has 0 fiber, not even a few. Fiber helps digestion, keeps you regular too. So you need plants alongside. That's the breakthrough. Without enough fiber from fruits and greens, your digestive system might get a bit mean. Constipation can happen. Your gut might feel slow. So balance your plate. That's the way to go. The processing problem. Processed meats like bacon, hot dogs, and ham often contain nitrates. Yes, ma'am. These preservatives keep the meat from going bad. But too much might increase cancer risk, which is sad. The World Health Organization has said it clear. Processed meats should be eaten with care, my dear. Not that you can't have bacon once in a while. Just keep it occasional. That's the dietary style. Now let's zoom out from just your own body and talk about Earth. Stay with me. Everybody, raising livestock, especially cattle and cows, takes lots of resources. Here's how. Water is needed in tremendous amounts. We're talking thousands of gallons, do the counts. From growing their feed to keeping them hydrated. The water footprint is quite complicated. Greenhouse gases come from livestock too. Methane from cows contributes to the brew of climate-changing gases up in the air. Livestock farming contributes its share. Deforestation happens for grazing land. Clearing forests, it's not exactly as planned. Biodiversity suffers, habitats disappear. It's an environmental issue, let's be clear. Now, this doesn't mean you must give up meat, but being aware helps keep the planet neat. Maybe eat less meat, choose sustainable sources. Support local farms with ethical courses. Inside your intestines, live trillions of bugs. Not the creepy kind. Think microscopic thugs. These bacteria help digest all that you eat. And what you feed them matters. That's pretty neat. When you eat lots of meat without much fiber around, different bacteria colonies can be found. Some produce compounds that might cause inflammation, affecting your gut's overall foundation. But feed those bacteria diverse foods each day, with fruits, vegetables, grains in the fray, and they'll produce good compounds that help you thrive, keeping your gut microbiome alive. Meat provides energy, that much is true, but digesting it takes energy from you. It's called the thermic effect, if you want the term. Your body works hard to break down and confirm. Protein requires more energy to digest than carbs or fats. It's quite the test. About 20 to 30% of protein's calories are used just breaking it down. That's the reality. This can be good if you're trying to stay lean, since your body burns calories in this scene. But if you're low on energy, feeling quite tired, heavy meat meals might leave you uninspired. Here's the thing that makes nutrition complex. Every human body is different. What's next? Some people thrive with meat at every meal. Others feel sluggish. That's the real deal. Your genetics, lifestyle, and where you live all play a role in what your body can give. Some folks need extra iron from red meat. Others get plenty from plants. Pretty neat. Athletes might need more protein to repair their muscles after workouts. They need extra care. Growing kids need protein for their development, but sources can vary in their element. Listen to your body. It usually knows best. How different foods make you feel. Take the test. Energy levels, digestion, how you feel overall. These are the signs on which you should call. So what's the answer? What should humans do? With all this information, here's the view. Balance and moderation are the key to eating meat healthily and sustainably. Try the 80-20 or 90-10 rule, where most of your plate is plants. That's cool. And meat plays a supporting role in your meal. Not always the star. That's the balanced deal. Choose quality over quantity when you can. Grass-fed, organic, local. That's the plan. These options often have better nutrient profiles and support farming that's worth your while. Mix up your protein sources through the week. Beans, lentils, fish, chicken, tofu, so to speak. Variety ensures you get different nutrients in and keeps your meals exciting. Let's begin. How you prepare your meat matters quite a lot. Whether you grill it, fry it, or cook in a pot. High-temperature cooking, like grilling or frying, can create compounds, no use denying, called heterocyclic amines, HCAs for short, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, to report. These substances, when consumed in excess, might increase cancer risk. Let's address. But marinating meat before you cook it can reduce these compounds, so look into it. Acids, herbs, and spices in the marinade provide protection, quite the upgrade. Lower temperatures, shorter cooking times can also reduce these problematic crimes. Steaming, boiling, or slow cooking low are gentler methods. Now you know. Around the world, humans have eaten meat for thousands of years. It's quite the feat. Different cultures have different traditions and ways of preparing and consuming it through their days. Some eat meat daily, some just on occasions. Some avoid it entirely based on their persuasions. Religious, ethical, health, or environmental reasons all influence choices through life seasons. There's no single right way that all must follow. Though some paths are healthier, others are hollow. The key is being informed and making choices aware of how your eating affects both yourself and the air. So there you have it, dear humans so bright. A journey through meat from first bite to last flight, from mouth to stomach, Through intestines it goes, providing nutrients, challenges. That's how it flows. Meat can be part of a healthy diet. It's true, with protein, iron, B12, and zinc too. But too much, especially processed and red, might cause health issues down the road ahead. Environmental impacts deserve consideration. As we think about food in our nation, balance your plate with plants and whole grains. Listen to your body. Use your brains. Whether you choose to eat meat or abstain, make informed choices again and again. There's no moral judgment in this rhyming tale, just information to help you set sail. Eat mindfully, joyfully, and with care, appreciating the food that's there.